Hello everyone, it is Fish Sunday and welcome back to another UIM progress video. For this week's episode, there are a couple of things that I want to get done. I will continue questing. Not sure yet which ones I'll do honestly, since I just do whatever I feel like at the moment. I want to get to 55 magic as we're pretty close to the level, and that will also unlock high alchemy. And lastly, I do want to at least reach 80 thieving by the end of this episode. I actually want to get to 99, but we're just going to be working on it little by little. Before I started recording this, there was actually a thieving method that I was trying out, so I'll show that later on. Going for 55 magic first, I decided to kill the moss giants since they dropped the Limper Seeds 1 out of 28. Always a useful drop since I do still have a ton of Tarumans. After getting 55, I did stay here just a little bit longer so I could use up the rest of my mine ruins, and I ended up getting to 56. I used up the installed heads that I got since they are actually pretty decent EXP. I may as well just use it up since it's not a hassle for me to go here. I do have the house portal for Arceus Library, so may as well get the prayer XP when I can get it. Afterwards, I did a bit of farming and I was actually out of super compost, but luckily I have the big compost here at the Farmers Guild. We are now at the Lizardman's Temple. As I said in the beginning of this episode, I started another thieving method, and that is the stone chest here. I actually got to about 700 chests, and I actually really like this method. It's really chill, unlike blackjacking, and this is way less click intensive. The experience per hour, I'd say it's still pretty decent. I'm about 70 to 80k an hour. It really just depends if I'm paying attention or not. The stone chests do also have a variety of drops. You can get a bit of crafting XP here from the sapphires and the rubies. There is also the Zeretian fabrics, or however you say it. I ended up just dropping them though, since I didn't really want to have to keep track. You can also get bolt tips. And the ones that I've been keeping is the Dragonstone and the Onyx ones, since the high alch for those is pretty high. That's actually the reason why I got 55 magic, since I wanted to high alch those. You can also get seeds from these chests. That is of course always nice to stack up. Just an overall great method. I was able to complete another medium casket from the stone chest, so let's see what we get. Hey, got a Guthix page. Wait, I didn't get a pop-up for that one. I don't think I have that one though, do I? Oh, I guess I do. It says 2. Huh, I don't remember getting the Guthix. Maybe I dropped it before. I'll have to check. So it does seem that I actually did place this, so I just dropped the Guthix page. I just got another medium clue scroll, casket, so let's open it, see what we get. Wow, that was really bad. I went back to blackjacking to get to 78 thieving, and we now have over 700k. I moved on to questing, got Troll Stronghold done. It was a quick and pretty easy quest. Then the observatory quest, big chompy bird hunting was next, which was actually a requirement for Morning's End Part 1. I would have done the quest anyway since you do need it for Recipe for Disaster, but it's always nice that it's another requirement for another quest. We are here at the Enchanted Valley. What I actually want to do for now is get the Ruin Axe. I actually want to get my woodcutting to 60. No real reason for this, I just want to make my woodcutting level even. And with level 60, that will actually give us access to the Woodcuttings Guild. There it is, the Ruin Axe. It actually didn't take that long. I think that was actually my 3rd kill. There is now 60 woodcutting. After the little woodcutting ride, I went and did some easy diaries. The easiest ones for me to do was Vara, Koran, and the Falador one. I forgot I also did Lumbers too. And of course, I used all my EXP lamps for Herblore, which ended up bringing me to 43. I went back to thieving with yet again a new thieving method, the Dorgishin Rich Chest, which just unlocked for me at 78. It's more click intensive than the Lizardman Temple only because you have to hop worlds. Being a higher thieving method though, it is way more XP. I was getting anywhere from like 170k to 200k, it really just depends if I was paying attention or not. If you've never thieved these chests before, they do give you gems up to diamond. There's also the Goblin Wire, which I'm pretty sure is a crafting method. The light sources and frog leather. They do give you some GP though, but it's really not a lot. I was cutting the gems for a while, but I ultimately decided not to do that anymore. Just because I couldn't really be bothered, and plus I was only here for the thieving XP anyways. I just think the crafting XP isn't really worth it. There it is, 80 thieving. I may or may not get more thieving levels this episode though. That is another easy diary task completed. And of course we're going to use the lamp for Herblore. And we're almost 44. They just released the Halloween event, I think like yesterday or 2 days ago or something. Got the classic costume for me, the pumpkin head and the skeleton outfit. While we're here in Falador, with the Halloween event, you actually unlocked more of the skins. Yeah, with the Halloween event, you get the green, the black one, the white, and I believe the blue, teal, or whatever. Yeah, I don't know what that color is called, but whatever it is, we're just gonna go for black though. I think it looks pretty cool. This is probably, I think, a lot of people's favorites though. Either that or the white one too. What is this? Pharmacos bush? Huh, I've never noticed this before. That's also probably part of a quest. Do you know what? Maybe I'll choose a different color this time, because I've done black before and white. I haven't done the green one or the whatever that color is called. I've done purple before. So maybe we'll choose the ice color or whatever it's called. We look really odd now. Purple hair, blue skin color, or bluish. Yeah, it looks like a Smurf. That's pretty cool. They changed the fountain to scarecrows right here. Ooh, a new emote trick. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's also the cobweb cape. Looks okay. And the spider hat. You can actually change this too. Venenatus, Verzix, Arachnus. Pretty cool. Just been AFKing range. Gonna stay here until 50, so we're getting pretty close. I missed a level, but we are now level 50 range. Just in time too, because I was running out of bolts. I'm just gonna do this easy clue before I go to bed. We're gonna go back to questing, starting with the dwarf for a recipe for disaster. Alright, we got the rock cake made. I have to kill a pyre fiend though. Or not pyre fiend, ice fiend. Alright, let's turn this in. And that is another subquest completed. Hey, 1k Slayer XP. That actually got us to level 2, 22 now. Let's go do the Lumber's Guide real quick. Another easy subquest, basically just answering quizzes. Another one down. 2500 cooking, 2500 magic. Okay, the last one we will do will be Scratch Oglogui. Finally got a Dribbly bird. Okay, let's hope we don't burn this. Cook this. Can't cook it. You can't cook that? Oh, I have to cook it on the wherever Rance is. Nice, it is cooked. Right, this will be another subquest completed. I'm doing the wanted quest now, and this guy wants 20 rune essence. I was really hoping that he would take it in different inventories, but he wants it in one go, so I'm gonna have to see what I could drop. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, if you guys didn't know, if you put something on the table, it will stay here for 10 minutes. So this will give us enough time to get the rest of the pure essence I need. I'm not sure though if after like 2 minutes it'll show to other players, but you know, we're not gonna be here for that long, so I think we should be fine. Such a lifesaver. I always forget to sing, but that really helped us out there. That will be the end of that quest. 5,000 Slayer XP. And that brings us to 28 Slayer. I want to get one more quest done tonight, and the quest that we're going to do is going to be the Femnic Trials, but before I start that quest, I'm going to have to grind for the lyre. Okay, just kidding, because I could actually make the lyre, so there's no need for us to kill one of those guys for it. Okay, that is the start of this quest. Dude, it took me so long to find this guy. It was so annoying. Okay, we are now at the part of the quest where we have to kill this guy. So I'm going to have to basically death bank and prepare. Okay, so I got my coins out. I'm going to bring these 2 prayer potions. Other than that, I can't bring anything else in there. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make, I think I'll make 4 rings of recoil. Okay, I'm going to have to buy a Camelot teleport too, just so I don't have to like walk all the way back there. Okay, this might take me a while to get some sapphires because every world I'm hopping to, it's like really full. Or I mean, it's overstocked. Alright, what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to wait for my home teleport, and then I'm going to try my luck at Al-Kharid one. I just remember that Ardoin also has a gem shop, so I'll try my luck there. I also just realized I need to actually buy the ruins to enchant the rings of recoil. I also need the ring mold. So yeah, this is taking a lot longer than it should have been. Luckily, there's 2 here that I could buy. You know what? Will it be better for me to just steal? Yeah, I think that's better. Hey, I got everything, so let's go and do this fight. Finally, that took so long. That is Fremennik Trials completed. That gives us a lot of EXP. 51 attack, 46 crafting, 62 combat level. This is a bit random, but I'm gonna close this episode off by ending it with construction. So right now, I'm just gonna unlock the balloon transport to Varrock. Well, that was dumb of me. I already failed the moment I got on there. All I read there was burn log, and so I did, and then the next part said relax. But what I didn't see was that I was supposed to burn the log like 4 times. Okay, let's try this again, and let's not fuck up. Ooh, there it is. We have the balloon transport near the sawmill now. Okay, so for to do construction, I'm gonna have to move my house to Taverley for this. I just remembered I should probably collect a lot more willow logs for this. I believe I can just do this though, right? Just fly to Taverley. You just need 1 log for that one. Cool. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stock up on the willow logs. I got my first contract already in East Ardoyne. So let's go and make these planks. Should be the oak ones. Also, since I have like 800k, I'm not sure how long this will last me, but for this episode, I just want to get to at least 260. I'm not exactly sure what the rate is, but I heard it's pretty fast, so we should get to 60 in like no time. I'm pretty sure the person I got was Ross, which is like in this house right here. I'm pretty sure that's it, so let's see if we actually completed this one. Hey, cool, nice. And of course, we get the T. Now we just go and get another one, which is just someone right here. You don't have to like go all the way back to Falador to get another contract. It's only for the first one. Oh, cool, another Ardoyne one, Noella. That is 58. Also, seems like we're getting about 40-ish k an hour for this. And I also decided to start bringing 6 steel bars right now. I actually just had to refill on the steel bars. I just missed a level, but we're now 50 on construction, and we also got a new milestone for the total level one. Whoops, just missed a level again, but we are now 60 construction. That will be all for this week's episode. We got a lot of random things done, but the end of the episode stats. We're now to 60 construction and up to 82 thieving, making pretty good progress on the Ultimate Iron Man. I honestly would have never figured that I would have made it this far. Still a lot of work though to be done for this account, but I'll see you guys next week and goodbye.